Roc Nation Sports International has expanded into the African football market, marking a significant milestone in the agency's continued global growth. Their strategy focuses on forging partnerships with key territories across the continent, ensuring young athletes thrive in their careers and achieve success at the highest levels of the game, and also have the necessary support to make all of their dreams come true. So my colleague Thando Mxoli caught up with Roc Nation Sport President Michael Yormark to find out more about their intentions on the continent. Let's have a look.
Sport and marketing, that marriage on its own is unique, and the reach it has in different parts of society.
It's incredible. You know, I think when you marry sport and marketing, what you're really talking about is storytelling. And that's going to be a big theme with regards to our event tonight, Champions of Marketing, because especially when you think about South Africa and you think about the iconic clubs that you have here, you think about the Springboks, you think about some of your great athletes, their stories are unbelievable. And these stories need to be told. And if we can align those stories and those properties, those individuals, with commercial partners that have the same vision and have some of the same goals and objectives, and we leverage them together to tell stories, boy, is it powerful.
It's all about the characters of the athletes you guys have been around with.
Well, listen, you think about Siya Kolisi, you know, just an incredible human being. You know, he is so passionate about his country. He's so passionate about giving back. He's so passionate about helping those in need. He's so passionate about inspiring and motivating the next generation. Those are qualities that you don't find in most people, but those are qualities that we're attracted to. And when you think about all of our clients in South Africa, we mentioned Cheslin Kobe, we mentioned Apaleli Fassi, you have Jordan Hendricks, the Beast, Tendai, an iconic figure here in your community. They all are great human beings. The common thread between all of our clients here and around the world are that our clients are good people, and they care about community, and they care about giving back, and they care about family.
Michael, talk to me about some of the human traits some of your global athletes have.
So I'll mention, you know, one of our very, very special clients who plays for Real Madrid, Vinicius Jr., in my opinion, the best football player in the world. You know, this guy's a rock star. And you know, he's 25 years old. He's accomplished so much. He's won so many trophies. But if you were to ask Vinny what really motivates him and inspires him every day he gets up, it's the impact that he's making in his home community in Brazil. He started the Vinny Institute that helps educate young boys and girls. And that's what he's passionate about. And so he's constantly raising money and talking about the importance of helping youth in Brazil. And again, that's what we're attracted to. So when we create opportunities for Vinny, when we align him with commercial partners, we get those commercial partners to also support his vision. So he's a great example of somebody that just aligns, you know, with our values and really cares about giving back.
What are the biggest challenges that you faced while dealing with athletes?
I think one of the biggest challenges that we have is making sure that the athlete understands that they have to leverage their success in the moment to plan for the future. So many of these athletes grow up in very challenging environments. Then they have success. They don't always know how to handle that success. And when I talk about success, I'm not just talking about being, you know, the headline of a story. I mean the success from a financial perspective. And so how do you manage that? How do you plan for the future? How do you plan for your children and their children? And that's something that we spend a lot of time discussing with our athletes. We want them to leverage their success in the moment to plan for the future, so that when they ultimately retire and start a new chapter in their life, they make decisions based on what they want to do, not what they have to do.
For SABC News, this is Thando Mxoli.